Oh.
Oh, you could open it with that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
I already opened mine.
What's up, guys? We're rolling.
What's up? What up?
Cool.
Can you hear me well?
Okay, so go ahead.
Can you hear me well?
You gotta pull a little bit closer.
Can you hear me well?
Yep.
Wow, this is really close.
AJ?
Hello?
Ooh. Can't hear Eunice. Go ahead.
What? Hello?
Okay, good.
Hello.
Okay, so we're just gonna go game bro. We're gonna go Jello. Game bro, Jello.
Game, bro.
And the wall is like making these chairs super like echoey, so just try to watch your movement.
Oh, mine's great.
Ooh. It's
Mine's
me.
great too. As long as you don't stand.
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so we're good right now. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so just remember snack. Oh, can you pull your snacks a little so we don't have to like. All right.
Oh jeez.
All right, let's start eating. You guys can do whatever you want. So, Jello, you said you heard that we might be going to war at the end of the year.
Probably. What?
The fuck was
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Phone? No, it's not my phone.
Was that this?
Oh,
Yeah.
Blood bank.
So we're neighbors with the blood bank, and I think we have very thin walls.
Oh yeah, no, like you just hear them all there.
Oh boy.
So we're
Yeah,
going to. You think we're going? You've heard that we're going to war?
There's a possibility, like, because there have been reports from China that they're converting their a lot of their civilian like vessels, like naval ships.
Oh, what the
well, civilian ships to be like militarized because they intend on putting troops in Taiwan.
Oh, wait, you're talking about like in
China.
China's going to go to
Well,
war
China's
with-
going to try to reclaim Taiwan.
Yeah.
Like they're going to try to bring more military presence there.
So they're positioning themselves for something kind of crazy, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, kind of. Like they're mostly positioning themselves to take Taiwan, but a lot of other nations are like, if you take Taiwan, we're gonna defend Taiwan. Like Japan has openly stated that they would support Taiwan if anything were to happen with that.
So
Which kind of brings up the question of like, who else is gonna
yeah,
do something, right?
are we talking about a hot war here?
Yeah,
Like troops on the ground?
yeah.
Oh my
Because
God.
China wants to retake Taiwan. They want to reestablish it as their thing.
They took Hong Kong already, right?
I believe so.
Did they really?
Like there's military presence in Hong Kong already. They're just like they're there. Not to mention what's happening in Myanmar right now.
Oh wow.
Genocide.
Yeah, exactly. And then like, have you guys seen that video of these dudes were like handing out free food and water for other people, and then like military police came out and told them to stop like on gunpoint. Like if you watch the video, they had them get on their knees and like they were holding guns to their heads and shit
For hanging out water?
for handing out food and water. But it's like it's a dictatorship, isn't it?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Myanmar. So
Ran by China. Speaking of
exactly.
dictatorships, did you guys listen to that podcast with Joe Rogan and Naomi Park? She escaped from North Korea at the age of 13.
No.
Crazy.
Is it good?
Crazy, yeah. I actually listened to her initially on the Lex Friedman podcast.
Yeah.
He's like one of Joe Rogan's, like, you know how like Joe Rogan kind of has a tree of people he recommends for podcasts?
Yeah.
Lex Friedman is one of them, and I listened to her on there, but I don't want to ruin it. You guys should listen to it, but she has a crazy story. She covers like pretty much around 3 topics on that podcast. Her escape from North Korea, and then her time as a sex slave in China,
Jesus.
and then how she was able to get herself to America.
Oh shit.
But that was so escaped
That's-
Korea, then became a sex slave, and then she ended up in
Yeah,
the US.
crazy.
That's fucking wild.
Basically,
dude.
like you listen to her story and you realize, like, not to belittle anybody's problems here, but yeah, our problems here are nothing compared to like what this little tiny Asian woman went through. It's crazy, and I'm pretty sure a hell of people listen to it. But if you haven't, it's a great listen.
Yeah.
She has a book where she goes more into detail, but essentially, she's like, "Bitch, you silly Americans don't know or don't have any idea of like what's really going on in this world and how North Korea is." And she said that North Korea is pretty much China's puppet.
Yeah.
And they were. I didn't know that. She said that if we go in there tomorrow, we assassinate. Is it Kim Jong Un?
Yep.
It wouldn't matter.
Nope.
Because China just controls that fool. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Because they're
They
both
need North
communist
Korea.
nations.
Yeah. Because if North Korea falls, then that's another communist nation that
Exactly.
is not going to back up China anymore, right?
Yep.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah. One thing
Yeah.
after another.
Like the friend that told me about that stuff was like, there's like about a 50% chance. Which one?
Your mic.
Oh, my bad. So like he was saying that there's probably like a 50% chance that something happens by the end of the year. And we were like, my friends and I were just like, wait, 50%? That's a pretty big fucking chance.
Yeah.
It's a big,
Like for something that major, that's a pretty big chance. That's a flip of a coin kind of thing.
I wonder what the U.S. will do. Will they wait? Because I mean, I don't know.
I don't think the U.S. is going to be involved.
No, they will. Japan?
Oh, yeah.
Japan.
But what is the U.S. going to do? Everything that, I mean, we're feeling it already with
Yeah.
the supply chain issues and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Who are we going to back up? We can't back up a communist nation.
Well,
obviously.
if Japan goes into it, U.S. will 100% back up Japan because we have U.S. military bases there. Same thing with what's it called? I mean, Philippines is really close
yeah.
to that area as well.
And we have
Yeah,
troops there as well.
yeah, and like they would have to reinstate Hawaii and like probably Philippines to be staging areas because of how far. Like there's no way you can just start from here and be like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
China, right? You have to stop somewhere. And those places are likely going to be Hawaii or Philippines or any of the other, like,
Like
US
Guam too.
yeah, Guam, exactly.
Guam.
What I think we should do is we should send our best UFC fighters. And we every country. I mean, we want to save lives, right? Every country should agree to send your best mixed martial artist. We're gonna do a blood sport type of deal. We'll do a tournament. It doesn't have to just be like one person, but you'll send your team of fighters from the USA, the Philippines, China, and we decide the way
So brutal.
we decide the way the world will shift with just a tournament.
Oh, dude, that's fucking crazy. All
tournament.
right,
To the death?
But how would they like?
It doesn't
let's
have to
say,
be the death.
Like, what about nations that are you know how Russia isn't allowed to participate in the Olympics? Mm-hmm. Would that negate them as well since they've?
No, because we're talking about
shit?
like the way. Okay, we're talking about like saving lives and stuff. I say we allow all performance, like everything's on the table.
Oh my god!
Everything's on the table. We're talking about like if China won, the world is going to become communist.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Or a communist nation will dictate how the world works, just like how America dictates how everything works right now.
Yeah.
So instead of just like risking American lives, Chinese lives, Philippine lives, Russian lives, we just send our best fighters. The problem is Russia will probably win too. Boy, who would you send? You would send Khabib Nurmagomedov to fight everybody. Our best American fighter right now is probably John Jones. Oh yeah, we have to talk about weight classes too. So it has to be a tournament style. It has to be like points. It's gonna have to be like the Olympics.
Yeah.
Brutal Olympics,
Because
baby.
you can't send like John Jones versus Khabib because they're just different weights. But I mean that's what we should do. And they're not gonna die. They're just gonna try to win for their country, and all the steroids should be available. All the drugs should be available for these fighters.
Jesus
It's fine.
Christ.
But the thing is, though,
you just throw in a regular crackhead, dude.
it'll be
No, facts.
it'll be listed though what they're doing. Like so, the drugs don't have to be done at a facility.
Yeah.
So like so we'll do them in Poland
okay.
because Poland is a neutral country, right? So everybody will meet in Poland, and we'll do the drugs there.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
But think about how many millions of lives will be saved compared to going to a hot war.
Yeah, that's true.
Boots
I
on the
mean,
ground.
oh my god, dude, that's terrifying though. Think about that shit.
Dude, I mean,
Every 10 years that tournament happens.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
a world war? God,
No, like if another war happens, dude. If the moment, but I still don't think no one's gonna launch a nuke. until
No.
until they're like losing. That's when they're like, all right, okay, we lost. We're gonna fuck it up, right?
Man,
Because like, if you use a nuke, that fucks it up for everyone.
yeah, done.
You're affected by that shit.
Yeah.
A nuke is basically, I'm gonna lose, fuck all of y'all kind of thing, right?
That's the bitch button right there.
Exactly. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no way.
everything that we're doing now in our lives is just like, okay, that's it. What's the point?
No, for real.
No,
If that
exactly,
happens,
man.
we're like, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Can I have me some napkins?
But like, speaking of Poland though, like, did you guys hear about that Olympian who like after her thing in the Olympics, she ran to Poland because she was scared of getting prosecuted when she gets back from when she gets back to her country.
Wait, which country? Is she?
I forgot what it was, but it was one of the it's one of the, I think it's a European nation.
What? Really?
Oh, damn.
Like-
Europe?
Not European. Sorry, like one of the. It's one of the republics over there. I think it's Turkey. No, it's not Turkey.
So she escaped her country through the Olympics?
After the Olympics, she just basically left and went to Poland.
I wonder what she was running away from.
Probably because didn't place a medal.
What? They're going to kill somebody because she didn't place? Fuck, dude.
Maybe.
God.
I do not want to be from that country.
Dude, that's
Belarus.
Belarus.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Belarus.
Olympic athlete whose country allegedly tried to force her to go home receives visa from Poland.
What?
Go more. What is she running away from?
Where's that?
Yeah, why? That's a real good question. What the heck?
It's really hot, frankly.
But what? Huh?
It's really hot.
The standoff apparently
Those are
began
fly.
after the person criticized how officials are managing her team,
Oh.
setting off a massive backlash in the state-run media back home, where authorities relentlessly crack down on government critics.
Wow.
Belarus.
Oh. Been hanging
Yeah,
out.
well, she criticized how their team was getting managed, and they probably saw that as a
So she's
As, like,
scared
probably
to go home because she whistleblowed on her management team.
not necessarily visible. Like it doesn't say exactly what she said on there, but it just said that she criticized the management team, and they were forcing her to go home. What type of government is Belarus anyway? Is that a
I don't know.
is that a republic or?
In order for her to be scared enough to like
To
leave,
do that?
that's pretty
That's pretty
crazy.
wild, right?
Bro, honestly, like, if you're a manager, why would you do that to the Olympian that's representing your freaking country in the first place? They're basically the best athlete in your country, and you're gonna criticize them for that?
I wonder what they were gonna do to her.
Probably
Right. Well, she's still in Poland. Like apparently her husband fled the country as well.
Damn.
Belarus.
Yeah, right. That was wild. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
It's crazy.
To get this one.
All right.
There you go.
So as you can see, we are eating some sushi. Yeah, it's like
Since we were talking about Japan,
we're doing this is Drew Fran, and this week's recommendation. Oh, we don't even do a weekly recommendation. This podcast episode's recommendation of the year of the month is Yo Sushi. Fun fact: I've been eating Yo Sushi since 2006. That's more than a decade now, right?
damn, yeah,
Yeah. What I love about Yo Sushi, it's exactly what you get. It's been tasting, or it's been pretty much the same since I've been eating it for my first time in 2006. That was the first time I had sushi, and before that, I didn't really eat fish, which is kind of crazy because I had this. I just hated seafood since I was. So from about second grade to my first year of college. Yeah, so
Wow.
I ate a lot of fish up until like I was like 6 or 7, but I had a traumatic event which kind of led me to stop eating seafood. I remember I was sitting at the breakfast table. I was eating some bangus, some milkfish, and you know if you've had bangus, a lot of bones.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember I was just
hella fucking.
I was
bones.
smacking on this, right? But I was a pro already, you know. I was eating fish for hell long, and I remember you got to remove the bone, but I was smacking on some bangus and some rice and some soy sauce and some milk. I don't know. My mom gave me milk, but so, and then I got a bone stuck in my throat, And if you ever have experienced the bones in a milkfish, they're very thin and like feathery. So the bone was stuck in my throat for about a week. We did everything. Like, they tried to massage my throat with their hands, not other things. They tried to massage my my throat, and then sorry, I tried. I tried, and then they tried to make me swallow a banana, a real banana, and that didn't work. What? You know, if, not like a whole banana, but you like you bite off a big piece and you try to like push it down. But I think the bone was in my, because you have like two
esophagus.
I think it was my esophagus, right? It was thin enough not to like choke me.
Yeah.
But still there.
And it hurt.
Yeah. So you know what got it out?
What?
Taco shell.
A taco shell?
Taco shell, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But honestly, I think what would happen is like my body probably like weakened it, whatever my throat did. It kind of like made it smaller, or kind of just it melted it. My throat melted the bone. That's facts.
Do you ever have like
Straight
acid reflux
facts.
or something?
Huh?
Do you ever have like acid reflux, or like did you ever throw up in that time?
No. Oh, I tried to. It didn't work. I tried.
Well, if you tried, there could have been like a little bit of like that stomach acid that could have came up.
Oh.
Just a very small amount, but
You're so smart.
maybe we can do.
You're right. But what really brought it down is I remember I was sitting in the lunchroom at, I think it was in second grade. It was Taco Tuesday. Ate a taco.
Was it really Taco
I was
Tuesday?
No. It was just taco.
tacos.
Yeah.
If it was a Tuesday.
Taco shell. Brought it through. I was so happy. But from there, from second grade to my first year of college, I hated seafood.
Damn.
It ruined me. I couldn't even stand the smell, so I wouldn't eat any kind of fish. I wouldn't even eat fish sticks. That's not even seafood. You know what I mean? We eat fucking fish sticks. And then one day, my homies, they called me out. They're like, dude, just fucking try it. And they made me try, it was something similar to this. It was like a deep fried California roll. And, oh man, it changed my life. And from then, I just been eating hella, like everything, raw fish and all that shit.
I love sushi.
That's a long, thought out story just to explain that we're recommending Yo Sushi. Yeah. And then as you can see, if you're watching, or even if you're listening, we have a whole bunch of snacks from Sassoon Seafood Center. We're going to be eating them throughout the podcast and kind of just seeing if we like certain things. Erico, I see that you have been eating the mint Kit Kats.
Yeah, I was surprised.
How do you like them?
They're really good. They're very minty. Like it's like more of an aftertaste rather than like first bite kind of deal.
We're pretty good.
Mint Kit Kats. If you are not aware, Japan has done this amazing thing where they literally have almost any fucking flavor you can think of for a damn Kit Kat.
Yep.
Grape, green tea,
Durian.
banana.
Durian?
I'm pretty sure there's a durian flavor in
Gross.
Japan somewhere.
What is that? What is
Durian?
Stinky fruit.
Stinky fruit.
You've never had durian.
You don't want to have
You know
it.
those big stinky fruits that you see in, like,
You know who
It's a-
likes durian? I think Kike.
He likes it?
It's so nasty.
Well, it's-
Man, she pretends like she like it. Ain't nobody can fucking like that
I
shit.
The
actually
moment
like
you bite into it, it's like someone
Wait, is
farted
it like
in
the
your mouth.
size of a watermelon or something?
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty
it's
big,
really
yeah.
spiky.
Yeah.
Do you know what a jackfruit is?
Yeah.
It looks like a jackfruit.
But it's not a jackfruit.
I think. Do you think
like-
jackfruit and durian are in the same family?
They're the same family.
They're in the same family, definitely.
Yeah.
There have
so
to be.
think of like the worst smelling garbage, like rotten, like old garbage. That's what a durian tastes like to me.
Yeah.
What it smells like, and it tastes. It's not like one of those foods where like if you can get over the smell, it'll taste good. No, smells like trash, tastes like trash. And there's these liars out there that think like, oh, I love durian. It's so good. Fuck you.
I don't like the actual fruit, but I do get, you know, in some Vietnamese pho places, they have durian boba.
They have
Yeah.
durian boba?
That's pretty good.
Okay, there's no way they use real durian.
No,
Yeah.
they use real durian.
No,
they
it's like-
do. They blend it.
So you're telling me? Oh, okay.
They
So
probably get it and then like throw a little bit of the powder.
so he likes basically trash flavored boba.
Yeah,
That's what it tastes like.
I don't know,
So you know,
The
you know when you take out the trash and there's that water sitting there?
That's
the
durian.
water.
That's what they put out
That's
there.
durian.
That's what it tastes like.
And
No,
any,
You like that?
Well, because like the balance from the pho and the
okay.
that just makes
Do you love durian though, or are you just like I can take it?
I could take.
Yeah. See,
Okay, see?
I'm still waiting for the person who tells me, "Oh, I love durian."
Yeah.
Fuck you. I want to
know-
see you eat a whole ass
It's like,
durian in front of me
you know how
fresh.
popping boba works, right? Like when you bite into it, it kind of has a flavor.
I haven't tried the fruit yet.
That one's like durian's like when you bite into it, it's like someone farts in your mouth kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's so strong. Like even if you're not trying to smell it, it'll get through it.
Do you guys remember the show with Joe Rogan? It was called
Fear factor?
Fear Factor. Do you think they ever brought in durian? Because I feel like that would be it for me. I'll eat a durian. I'll eat a durian.
That's easy money if you just eat the durian.
Yeah.
They're like, what are you scared of? Durian.
They're like, what the fuck?
That's true. That's true. They did horse cum towards the end of it.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
They rebooted it
Yeah.
and they did. Oh, it was like donkey cum or something like that.
What the?
That was it for them.
dude?
After they did that, they were just like, okay, this show's done.
That's gross.
Yeah, but
That's
back to the Kit Kats.
Hey, they probably have durian flavored Kit Kat.
Yeah, they have durian.
Oh, they do.
I think they have Donkey Kong flavored Kit Kat.
No.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Hey, Erico, what would that taste like?
Why are you asking me? Why are you asking me? I don't know.
You're the one who was wondering. I wonder what that tastes. It probably tastes like durian. For a fact, it tastes like durian, dude. Man, so back to the Kit Kats. I'm gonna try one. So we have a mint flavor one. Oh no, you're not.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Jello's met his calorie consumptions for the day.
Yes, sir.
How much weight have you lost as of since the year
Since I started, about 35 pounds. Now.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And you did that purely just by watching your calories?
Yeah, like I haven't even been working out. I just
Wow.
watch my calories. I only eat 1,000 calories every day.
Man, kudos to you, brother.
Damn.
Everybody, I'm gaining hella. Well, I lost a little bit of weight.
Oh yeah, you did.
Thanks, man.
I lost 15 pounds just from Vegas alone.
Wow, because it's so hot.
It's hot, and all my cousins are chefs, so I didn't really have to like eat out all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Damn, all my cousins are chefs.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't think I lost anything, but I've been going to the gym with J-Bo.
Oh, that's good, man.
Shout
That's
out to
good.
J-Bo. Oh, dude, welcome back to the podcast.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
We're like, we're 22 minutes. Welcome back.
How long has it been?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tapioca Talk podcast.
Hello. With Jello, 35 pounds lighter.
Yep. Our guest today is the first Tapioca Talk podcast guest ever. And returning on episode 35, Jello Sicangco.
Heck yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Do we still? No, I'm not.
We got
Yeah.
dab it up.
Hey, Jello still dabs.
Yeah. Never too old, man.
Oh, dude, where's your
Oh,
lightsaber?
gosh.
Okay, so Jello is recently into one of the newest accepted Olympic sports for France in 3 years, and that is lightsabering, boy.
Oh yeah. No, they do that. Yeah.
No, it's an Olympic sport now.
Is it
It's gonna be in
the next one?
France one.
Look at this shit.
Oh hell yeah.
Now, if you're just listening, I would suggest checking out our YouTube channel. Just type in RJ Canlis. And we have a $135 lightsaber. So not cheap
Ultra
by
Sabers
any means.
sponsor Tapioca Talks.
Oh,
Oh
yeah?
that'd be cool.
Ultra
I
Saber?
wish that'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
Yeah? I'm
They're
gonna
called
find
Ultra
out.
Sabers.
Ultra Saber. Sponsor us.
Please.
Hey, if
start
this
a
was
league.
real, my hand would be gone, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are no joke. Like
Yeah.
my friend almost broke my finger with.
No, yeah, dude, you're supposed to be wearing like thick ass gloves when you're using it and shit. It's pretty fucking legit.
Okay, so explain to me this subculture of lightsabering.
Okay, so it's basically fencing, except you guys are using lightsabers.
Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
That's literally it.
That's it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's a whole new Olympic
That's
sport?
it, dude. Like people are wearing like fencing gear and everything for it. Like A lot of people just use lacrosse gear because
The padding.
the padding. Yeah, the padding, because that getting hit with that hurts.
I could imagine someone using a kendo gear like that too.
Dude, no, exactly. Like that's supposed to be able to take a hit from a Vulcan sword.
Look at
Vulcan
this.
sword.
Jello was showing me earlier. You could just hit the fuck out of this.
Oh,
thing.
don't hit that. That's foam.
I just, but like you could. Oops. I don't want to hit the wall, but you could like really like you could kill somebody with this if you wanted to.
You can break
Probably.
someone's.
Yeah. Like this is no toy.
Like
This is no toy. Okay, it's gonna be really loud. All right, we're gonna have to edit that out. This motherfucker just broke the table.
That was funny. Just
So, if your ears are not broken, that was a lightsaber hitting the table hella hard. So just imagine that someone's head or rib cage.
dude, that's what I'm scared of.
Brought
Like,
like a
if you
fruit
get hit-
demonstration.
But that's only if like if you got there's a lot of leagues for it. Like some of them do full contact, some of them don't.
Full
like-
contact, Jesus.
But most of the time, it's just a point-based kind of thing where if you hit your opponent, you get a point
Oh, it's
kind
like
of thing.
any type of like sword.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just that you're using lightsabers for it.
What if you had like a double?
You can.
The staff
You can.
sabers?
You
Jeez.
can. Like you see people doing it with like the two swords, one sword, or the staff. It's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
So,
It's super nerdy.
would you say there could be a lot of like mediocre fencers who are going to switch over to lightsabering,
Probably.
and they're just going to
Probably.
whoop on the people who like haven't been fencing?
I mean, you
Like-
can. I mean, like
If I was an opportunist and I wanted to get a gold for my country, I would switch over as a fencer to lightsabering, because there's going to be some motherfuckers who qualify and they're not even that good, right?
Bro, I could honestly see kendo players switching over.
Joaquin, first Olympic.
dude, let's get him.
What was it? The Filipino stick fighters? They
No,
could-
yeah, that's
Arnis.
actually what a lot of people compare it to. Like
Because-
that's the kind of style that you
Yeah.
kind of
That's called our niece, right?
yeah.
Eskrima.
Or Screama, there you go.
Like I could see like the dual wielding
Yep.
aspect. That would be crazy.
Yo, Philippines about to get a gold.
besides the weightlifting.
No, that was cool though.
That was
That's pretty cool.
Dude,
But like,
I actually got like chilled and like I like teared up a little bit when I saw like Philippines got
Yeah?
like
dang,
Yo, we
dude,
got,
nice.
Did we get 2 golds?
Filipino American for fencing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. We got a couple of bronzes, right, in boxing.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like, is it just me though, or did this Olympic kind of just
I'm going to be
under
on
the radar? Like,
I wasn't into it.
I didn't even know.
I think it went under the radar. I only knew about it starting because I was at my grandpa's house and he was just watching the Olympics. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't until like halfway through it that I was like that I realized that the Olympics were going on.
I watched some Olympic diving, a little bit of beach volleyball, and then a little bit of track.
Oh really? I watched
Nothing live.
volleyball, water polo,
Napkin.
and then the rows. The rows are crazy. Philippines is
We lost.
so bad.
No.
China was so bad also. They were like so far behind.
Do you remember like 5 years ago when the Filipino divers?
What happened?
Have you seen the video?
The last
No.
Olympics in Brazil with the divers.
There's Filipino diver. It's so fucked up because those are our brethren, but we had Filipino divers. They belly flop.
Oh
No, he tried to. He did the setup for the flips, and he ended up doing a belly flop. He did it again, but he had it on his back.
Oh my
then-
god, dude.
His
look it
last
up.
attempt was almost good, but it was so bad.
I'm laughing now, but I teared up a little bit when I watched. You guys should watch. I don't even think we can like put it into our YouTube because
Oh,
anything
damn.
Olympics will get you kicked off. But just YouTube Filipino Olympic divers. It's hilarious.
Crazy.
But we came back, boy. We came back. We got a gold.
It took 5 years. 5 years of training.
And fucking weightlifting, man. That's fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, the dude was really small in the Brazil one.
No,
He was so
no,
tiny.
man.
I lived my Olympic experience through TikTok.
Oh, no. Man.
Dang.
I still don't have. Okay, I have a TikTok account, but I don't use it or anything. I've been on TikTok since the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, I know. I've sent you stuff.
Did I call it Tic Tac?
Tic-tac.
Yeah.
Filipino.
All right, let's bust out a snack, guys. I'm gonna go with. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go.
What is that?
Okay, there's. I'm gonna have to find a better description. This is all in. Hey, Jello, is this Korean or Japanese?
No,
I think that's Japanese.
that's Japanese. That's a different.
How can you guys tell?
That's a different kanji.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's the characters.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a fish ball from. You said from Japan. Okay, fellow ally. I think eat it. We can eat this one. I'm just playing.
I chose.
For those of you that don't have a sarcastic bone in you, that was a joke.
Come on.
Okay, so this is a fish ball. I wish I knew the brand, but it's
What
orange.
is that thing called?
Let's open it up.
The little dude face thing.
It's a deity.
Yeah, isn't that like for good luck or something?
No, that's
Yeah.
the guy from Super Mario.
A Goomba.
Yeah, it's like one of those things from Super Mario. Oh, they're individually packed.
Oh, interesting.
This is fancy as F.
It's pretty cool.
Oh wait.
Anybody else? Individually packed
don't
fish
think so.
balls? Oh yeah, sorry, Jello.
Good.
He's lost 30 pounds. He has to keep it off. All right, here we go. Individually.
One snack you'll gain it right back.
Yo, it's an actual fish ball.
Up into your camera.
Oh, it's an actual fish ball.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Okay,
Is it good?
it's not bad. So, it's coated with like a chili sauce. Not spicy.
It's not spicy. It might be spicy.
It's a little sweet, right?
Yep.
The texture's not quite like a fresh fish ball. Comparable to like, this is not going to be a good trip. Like, it's like soft, chewy liver.
Yeah.
Right? It has like a liver feel.
Or a gizzard.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like liver.
Tastes like a fish.
Ingredients: frozen surumi. Oh, so it's frozen. Oh, there's actual fish in here.
That's a real fish.
Marine fish, what is ice protein? There's protein in ice.
I have no idea.
Ice protein, sugar, sodium triplephosphatine, sodium. God, this is definitely not good for you if you can't even pronounce the food.
Are you sure you're just not?
10 out of 10 recommend. It's pretty good.
I could have sworn you were trying to read the Japanese there.
Oh, you can't even read that.
No, okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Sodium triplyphosate, sodium pyrophosphate. What's an ice protein? That's what I want to know. They use the protein from the ice to keep it cold.
I don't even think there's no protein in water.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
No.
100% That's not how it works.
If you're listening, that's 100% facts. When you freeze water, it does something with the molecules in it, and it creates an ice protein. Now, if you isolate that ice protein, you put it into this, it keeps it cold. That's why you don't have to refrigerate it.
Unless they infuse
protein? What
protein
protein?
into the water, that it's not gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure it's just a fish.
No, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Maybe that's a type of. I don't know, dude. I mean, there's something in here that's called like a protein ice, and it's like a drink.
Probably a drink.
Well, we'll just go with my theory.
All right, host. Jeez.
This is the
They
best
harvested
thing
the
ever.
protein from the ice.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. All right, next up. Oh, let's go with yours. What you got?
All right, so
Robin said that was good. She
I
recommended
got the chicha rooms.
Oh,
It's
This- we
it says
shroomed it?
literally right here. It says crispy mushroom chips, the yummy snack,
Mushroom
cheese
chips?
flavor. Yeah,
what?
product of the Philippines,
Hey, Kababayan, go!
and there is no ingredients.
of
It's just a mushroom.
Yeah,
Ano yun?
It's a deep fried mushroom, probably. Maybe.
What kind of mushroom is
Gusto mo?
oh, it's
Probably doesn't have
oyster.
much calories. Huh?
Okay, so
Did
this
you say
is
oyster?
Oyster mushroom. Yeah.
this is actual mushroom.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Oh, from Bulacan.
It's pretty good.
I've never had like mushroom.
It's
chips
actually
before.
chippy, crunchy.
Oh. Okay, so half a cup is their serving size. So for half a cup of shrooms, 170 calories. 3 grams of protein.
Hey, chill out, man. Talking about food shrooms.
Yo.
Getting fiber.
Okay.
You're getting fiber.
So it's crunchy. The flavoring is cheese. I'm going to be honest with you.
Flavoring's cheese?
Slight aftertaste of cardboard.
Really? I don't want to try
It tastes a little bit like cardboard.
Like a Kraft mac and cheese.
But it's good.
Yeah.
I would recommend it.
I give this like a
How many
8
carbs
8 out of 10.
for the serving size?
11 grams per,
That's a lot.
per half cup.
Wow.
Perhaps.
That's a lot.
Carbs, actually. 11
It's because of the cheese.
What in the non-healthy?
Carbs?
Yeah.
Cheese doesn't have much carbs in it.
Or is it the mushroom?
It's
Cheese is high in fat.
Yeah, cheese and high in fat.
Speaking of shrooms, have you guys ever tried magic, like actual like hallucinogenic mushrooms, magic mushrooms?
Psilocybin, yeah.
Have you tried? You've tried psilocybin? Have you?
Yeah.
When?
Huh?
When? Why didn't you tell me?
Huh? There's a lot of stuff you guys don't know about me.
Oh,
That's
Like I
I thought you that.
You're not gonna eat anything. You just grab it.
I wanted to try it.
I'm trying to like,
But it is
prepare
very
myself.
cardboardy.
Yeah, right.
yeah, it is cardboardy.
It's very cardboardy.
I would like to tie.
Pretty good, though.
I would
You
like to
wanna
talk about your mushroom experience.
Oh. I just wanted to fight everybody.
Wait, how long ago is this?
Like, are you talking about my first time? Or
Motherfucker! Oh, my bad.
All the time.
You hear that, Mama Joe?
just kidding, Mom.
Just kidding. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Your first time.
Like, first time. Oh, man. Honestly, the first time was... I've always had the same kind of reaction to it. It's like I just get super hyped up and I just want to fight people.
From mushrooms.
From mushrooms, yeah.
Not
Interesting.
Not LSD.
Nope. Mushrooms.
How old were you when you did your first experience?
I'd say probably like 17, 18.
17, 18. Were you living with us already? Not yet, huh? Oh, so you did it at Auntie Susan's house?
Huh?
You were
No.
at Auntie Susan's house?
I was in Hayward.
Nice.
You were in Hayward. Oh, okay. And were you by yourself? Were you with friends?
I was with friends.
You were with friends. Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to fight everybody.
Interesting. So you didn't hallucinate or anything?
Oh no, I tripped out, but like, the feeling that stuck out the most was like, man, if somebody was to ask me to throw hands, I'ma throw hands.
Yeah, and that's
Like, that's just how I felt.
interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but it was wild. Like, that's why I said like I felt like I wanted to fight anybody because it just felt like so energized.
Did you feel like, did you do a cap, a stem, both?
Both.
Jesus.
I
Did a
was
cap
just-
and a stem.
So just
That's
just one shroom.
So that's a
That'd be like-
microdose, right? Is that considered a microdose?
That's not a microdose. That would be like around a gram ish. More a little bit
know.
more.
So more than a microdose or less than a microdose?
More than microdose. Because
Oh,
a microdose
okay.
would be considered 200 micrograms, which is like 0.2 grams.
Okay. How long was your experience from the first time around?
I don't remember how long, but it was definitely more than 2 hours. That's for sure.
Okay, and then bring us to the second experience. When?
Second experience or most recent experience?
Most recent. Let's go most recent.
Most recent would probably be within the year.
Is it from the pack that my sister's been holding?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your mushrooms from?
Huh? I know some people.
Hey, he got a
They're legal
plug.
now. I mean, they're legal. I don't know why are you being so
They're not legal in
secretive?
California.
Yeah, they are.
They are?
You can get them from Oakland
No
right now.
fucking way.
Yeah,
Really?
dude. Go to
Oh,
Oakland.
shit.
Get
I
some
didn't know
fucking.
that.
He's like, just go to Oakland.
I didn't know that actually.
Package is like weed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
He's
Definitely.
like, I'm
oh shit. I
ready
didn't know
now.
Yeah,
that.
you can get some top shelf shit now, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, legal in Cali.
I want to find something that doesn't make me want to fight people.
Okay, so
Maybe that's just me.
so the most
Like
recent
maybe that's
time.
just my mindset.
How
I
much
don't
did you
know.
do?
Could
Same
be
thing.
type of
Cap and a stem.
Yeah. Oh no, actually, the most recent one was like, I felt like I wanted to do more, so I did basically 1.5,
Okay.
and it was just basically the same experience. Like, when I took them, the feeling is always the same, and like for some reason my visual's always been the same. Like, you know how like you'd see like a video of somebody explaining it, and it's like, yeah, the fucking pictures just kind of meld together. Like, I definitely saw that shit. Like
So exactly what the documentary on Netflix shows is just hella like
it's like
movie color.
Yeah, like for example, like let's say you look at this bottle, right? You just
Yeah.
see that bottle, and out of nowhere, that mushroom and that strawberry and kiwi would just start kind of like would kind of like just start like psychedelic filter that people like to do. It would do that, and they would like form together, and I would just be like, what the fuck?
And that's it.
Huh?
You didn't
I mean, visually.
Yeah, but you were just enjoying the experience. You didn't get scared.
I've never had a bad experience. Yet. Wow. So. But I do like tripping out.
Nice.
Like, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Erico, let's talk about your most recent time.
Allegedly, Mom.
Yesterday.
Weren't you at work?
No.
He's like, I had to work yesterday.
After.
Okay, so how much did you do?
Microdose.
Oh, you microdosed? Okay. So what is your microdose experience like?
Okay. Well, for the past 5 days, I'm doing because Paul Statman was on the Joe Rogan podcast 2 times, and I was like,
Stamets, yeah.
Stamets, yeah. I was reading up on that, and
the guy who wears a mushroom hat.
Yeah, the guy who wears a mushroom hat. Dude, it's so cool. I want to get one. So basically, I got an 8th on my birthday. So I was just like, I didn't want to take like a full thing because I don't know why I was like so like focused on the taste or whatever. And then when I had the microdose, like I put it in my eggs and like I put it in my eggs.
You had mushrooms and eggs.
Yeah, mushrooms and eggs.
Love
and
it.
then
You made an omelet.
like the very first day, like the one thing that I noticed was like I was asking myself more questions. I was feeling a lot more grounded and centered, and I was like, it felt like I wasn't as anxiety filled.
Okay.
Huh.
So some of the things people say they do it for, you actually experienced it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because like before this, like I'd always have like anxiety and think about the future in my head and like just thinking like, what am I actually doing right now that's like gonna bring me to this place? And it just brought me back to the present. It just got me to really like just like, wow, I'm working with these guys. These guys are great. I drive and see the trees and whatever, and like there's actually like it's like what wind moving, and then I saw the smoke and I was like, oh fuck.
Are you microdosed right now?
No,
No.
It's my 2 days off. I'm doing like five days on, 2 days off.
Okay, so you're treating this like an actual program. You're doing a program. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I just want to get like a lot of my things in check first.
So I have a question. Why not just take a full like cap and stem?
I haven't really gotten like the time to, I guess.
Okay.
So like,
Yeah, because you're gonna be out for a while.
For
Yeah.
like 6 hours or something. But I haven't really tried the whole. It's just easier for me to microdose shrooms than acid because you have to dilute that. You have to go through a whole process of like.
May I just say, because it was acid when you remember that a couple days after you did acid, I was working with you, and I just told you you're like a shell of your former self. I was like, where is this Erico that I used to know? But is that a common after effect of after doing acid? You kind of just not there.
I mean, I wouldn't say not there. It would be more like I definitely was calmer, like that day.
You were more than calm, buddy.
What do you mean more than calm?
I would stare into your eyes and I couldn't see your soul.
That's false.
Wow. Well, I will tell you this. I'm just based off of what I've heard my friends go through, and because back in the day there was no microdosing, you just do shrooms, right? And their experiences were, one of my friends, all he wanted to do was fight people. Like seriously, it was bad. He was ready to fight all of his friends.
Oh, see?
Yep.
No, see, I was with my friends too when I felt that way. I was like, man, it's like, fuck.
I wonder what that is.
I don't know. I was just super focused and like I had a lot of energy, and I was like, I need to get this energy out. And I think the best way to do it is to fight somebody.
You want to know what's funny is like I'm like Kuya knows how I am. I mean, you all know how I am. I'm like sporadic or whatever, weird, outgoing, and like I talk a lot. But like when I'm on acid or any psychedelic, I'm just like
calm.
I'm just like there. I'm like a lot of the times when I'm because I have like popcorn ceiling. You know what popcorn ceiling?
Yes.
Like little crumble
Yeah.
on the ceiling. I was just like when it first starts hitting, I would just like stare at my ceiling, and it would just be like crowds of people or whatever. I'd just be like, oh wow, look, it's a rave, guys.
Dude, you just see him in his bed, just like.
He's just listening to EDM.
No, dude, and I had my LED lights on. I was just be like flashing.
Isn't that crazy that you can have these two experiences, or like with my friends? Oh yeah, one of my friends, he just jumped on his bed for 2 hours straight. Wow, that's true. That's what he did. Like this thing comes from Earth. This thing was placed on Earth by, you know, the universe, God, Jesus, Allah, whoever it may be, for us to experience this thing, right? It makes you wonder.
Oh my God, are you about to go into this?
No, I'm not. Because I'm pretty sure.
I talk to Gabby about this all the time.
No, I mean, we can if you want, but I feel like I've talked about it way too much. Go ahead. What are you talking about specifically?
The mushroom theory.
What's the mushroom thing?
I can't.
Go
I no. Oh wait, no. What we talked about, we have to. We have to. You can do your own research if you want, but this is obviously from a different podcast. There is actual literature out there that, let's just say, a certain religion can be traced back to a magic mushroom.
Oh, damn.
Specifically, the idea of like Santa Claus and reindeer.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the most I'll say on it. But you should look into it.
It's really interesting.
Yeah,
I don't believe it, but I can definitely see why it's probable.
You know what I believe about it? Okay, so one could look at it as saying, okay, if you take this mushroom, of course, if you see a burning bush, it's going to talk to you, right?
No, yeah, exactly.
The way I see it is this thing that's placed on Earth for whoever the higher power is was placed as like a gateway for us.
Yeah.
To be able to access the higher power. We're not making it up. It's a gateway. You know what I mean? Y'all ever seen Stargate?
Yeah.
Oh,
No?
come on,
Man,
son. Netflix, Stargate, if it's still on there, watch that shit tonight while you're doing your little microdose thing, boy. You're gonna love it. But like that's the Stargate for us, is just in form of a mushroom. That's how I see it. But I'm too scared to meet Hades right now. So
I mean, on microdose, you can't really like see anything.
I'm even scared to microdose. I don't know why.
You just get a little scale, like
You actually weigh it out.
yeah. You have to weigh it out, and you get like 150 to point or like what's the measurement?
Is it based off of my weight?
No.
No,
Well,
because
yeah.
I don't think so. Because like that for some reason for that kind of like for mushrooms, I think it doesn't really matter like how big you are. Like
Because it's still gonna go into your.
it's still gonna go through your bloodstream and everything. It's not like I don't think it's not like drinking.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like drinking to where the heavier you are, the more you'd probably be able to take.
So how much am I supposed to do? Because
So, like-
there's some mushrooms sitting in my house right now.
I say
So like on a scale,
just fuck it.
on a
Take
scale,
one.
it'd be like 0.1 grams to 0.3 grams is a microdose, like range.
Okay.
I take 0.2.
Okay.
So that's usually like a stem, and maybe if it's a long one, you cut the stem a little bit.
I'm scared.
You don't have to be.
Okay. So you're telling me if I just take a cap, I won't even feel anything?
You probably will feel something.
If you don't weigh it out and you take a cap, you might feel something. You might see
I
something.
mean, I definitely have somebody with you to
Yeah.
Just to like keep
Well,
notes, but like
keep you grounded.
The one thing that you're gonna know, the one thing that shouldn't happen is that you start seeing things, because if you start seeing things, you took a little too much.
Dude, but that's what I like though. I love tripping out.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just such a wild experience.
but like with microdosing, it's supposed to help it's supposed to help like ground you, like lower your anxiety and like just
Yeah.
like let you go throughout your day without like putting too much pressure on yourself. You
Yeah.
know, it's like a little alleviating.
I've had one psychedelic experience, so it was so crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Wait, I
so-
want to hear.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose like a lot of people. So in my opinion, we bought these lemon bar. This is back in 2007. So yeah, like you'll see. So we had so weed was illegal in 2007. So we had a local dealer, We were all at Sac State, and it was this dude who used to work with us at TGI Friday, or not me, but one of our housemates at TGI Fridays, and he was our weed dealer, and we were such great customers of his that for Christmas he gifted us with a whole tray of weed infused lemon bars for free.
Oh man. That is fucking awesome, though.
Yeah, he was great. But I think he gave us a little extra treat because every single person who ate the lemon bars ended up in the room within 30 minutes and we were just fucking gone.
Damn.
So either I think he put mushrooms in there. That's just a guess. He put something in there because each one of us, we were smoking weed all the time and we were doing edibles. We knew that we already knew that we could only just do a certain portion. So, and he told us like half a lemon bar is a perfect dose for all of you guys. So we all did half a lemon bar. Oh my God. I've never experienced anything like that ever in my life. Okay. So first of all, it started off with just this strong, heavy high. So the weed probably kicked in first because there was definitely weed in there. Mm-hmm. Tasted it. Delicious lemon bar, by the way. Delicious. And then, once my metabolism kicked in and the weed was in me, I was just super high, like a strong body and head high at the same time. Mm-hmm. And then I remember we went to Jack in the Box. We drove. Yeah, all of us. We drove. Jack in the Box was down the street.
Crazy.
Everyone took separate cars.
Yeah. But this no, we were all in the same car. So it was me, Jan, my homie Jeff, and my homie AJ. And this is when Drake first dropped. Drake was just he wasn't even that popular yet. And there was a song, I forgot what it's called, but the main part of the song was Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Houston. But anyways, that song was playing. And I remember on the way to Jack in the Box, it was nighttime. I just remember just the whole ride, I was just like this. And I just kept on hearing Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. And I was just zonked out of my mind. And then that's all I could hear for 30 minutes. And then we got our Jack in the Box and then we ate. And then I remember everybody just staring at each other and we're just like, I don't feel good. So we went upstairs and I went into my room and I sat cross-legged in the center of my bed. Okay. And then my hands were like this. And I was just sitting on the center of it and I was going like this. I swear, dude, because I was so high, all I could do was and I think I did this for hours.
Oh my God.
And I would close my eyes and then all I would see are imagine of a toothpaste tube.
Yeah.
Okay, there was just maybe 10 to 20 toothpaste tubes, but they were paint tubes, right? And they were in the sky, and then they were just squeezing magical color paint. And then there was just paint tubes, and the paint was let's say you're in space,
yeah,
and everything's going, and I was just staring at them going,
oh no.
And I did that for hours. I'm not even exaggerating. And I was thinking, man, dude, you got to snap out of it. You got to snap out of it. And I just sat on my bed for hours going, and then and then I woke up and I was like, oh my God. And then I had to go to school. So I was like, oh shit. So I had to get to class. I step outside and my homie Jeff, y'all know one of my best friends, Jeff, he's sitting in his car in his Best Buy because he was wearing a Best Buy, in his Best Buy gear, fully suited up. And then I was like, Jeff, you had to go to work an hour ago. He's like, dude, I've been sitting here for an hour, man. I can't go to work because we all did the same thing because he was super gone. He's like, I just can't drive to work, man. I was like, dude, call in. He's like, I don't know how. He was just imagine, the old school blue Best Buy shirt. Yeah. He's sitting in his car in front of my house. And he just couldn't bring himself to work.
Man.
Dude, it was the craziest thing I've ever experienced, man. But that was my own. So I think that's what really played a big role into me having a hard time with hallucinogens.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I just did a shitload of hallucinogenics, right? Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, see, I've never had an experience like that with shrooms, but I have with weed. There's this one time my friend was having a party at their house, so I came through and I brought some flour and some edibles. But the day was kind of hot and the edibles all melted together.
Oh, yes.
Because it was like in a tin can, right?
Nice.
So I was like, all right, y'all want to take some Eddies? And they were like, yeah, sure, let's go. So I grabbed it from a bag, and then I pulled it out, and I was like, ah, shit, it's fucking melted. And then I was like, it's cool though. I took a knife and then I just cut it, right?
Oh.
And I was like, y'all want some? And they were like, nah, I'm good. It was like, pussies. And then I cut a chunk out. I ate it.
Oh my God.
Right? And then we just started smoking joints too. Like we're just passing it around. And then just in the middle of the night, while the party was going on, we were just sitting outside, we were just chilling. And then out of nowhere, I just felt like my vision was just black, like was slowly getting darker from the outside.
You went blind.
And then I couldn't see anything. But dude, it was fucking, I was so scared because like I knew my eyes were open, but I couldn't see anything. And I was just like, fuck, dude. And then I just closed my eyes and my friend like checked on me. He was like, hey dude, you all right? And I was like, dude, no, I think I'm fucking dying, man. He was like, do you need me to take you to the hospital? I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. But it's like, I could feel like every pore, like I was sweating, and I just felt every pore like sweating. Like I just felt everything, and I was just like, shit, man. And I just sat there. Like every time someone would pass me, they're like, hey, you good? I'm like, yep, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay
Just
here.
dying.
Dude, I just sat there, and then eventually, like, because we were drinking too, one of my friends like started throwing up like near me, and I was like, fuck, and I had to like will myself to get up and sit on the other fucking chair because I don't want him to throw up on me, and I just sat in that chair for the rest of the night. And then like I closed my eyes, and then when I opened them, I was in the living room sitting, and I was just petting the dog, and everyone was already clearing out.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh shit, man. But like at that point, I was already sobered up. I was like starting to sober up because I was like, all right, cool. I was like, fuck, that shit just happened.
How the hell did you even get to the living room?
Dude, oh man. It was crazy, dude. It was fun though. It was fun. But like now every time my friends want to clown me, they're just like, hey, remember when Jello died? And I was like, it's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Dude, every person should have an experience like that at least once.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%. I love it. I'm chasing that high.
See that? I wish I was like that. I wish I was like that. What was it for you?
So it was like after a shift at POV, and because my friends were actually high at getting ice cream, so I was like, okay, and they had edibles too, but they were cookies. They failed to tell me it was 150 milligrams in each cookie.
Oh,
because
fuck.
I thought it was like 5 milligrams, so I had like 7, and it was at my
You had
friend's house.
150
Yeah.
milligrams.
What? You
Yeah.
ate 7 cookies?
What? 150 milligrams.
How are you still here today?
I don't know. No,
What happened? Did you just die?
dude, no, I didn't feel anything after an hour. I was like, I tried to stand up. I could not stand up at all. And I was like, what happened with Jello? Like, my vision was like starting to like fade too, just slightly. And then I don't even know how I got to the car, but all I remember is I saw the same fucking house.
Oh my god.
Street, same
You
house.
drove
No,
off
I didn't.
of
I didn't
seven-
drive.
Oh,
Thank God.
I was gonna say, dude, like
7 cookies.
And then my mom called. I think she said, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Huh?" And I think I was speaking. I
You're
thought
speaking tongues?
No, I thought I was speaking slowly, but I guess I was speaking regularly. And I knew I was like already fucked up. So right as I got home, I just knocked out on the couch, and I still felt the effects at work the next day, dude. I don't even know how it worked.
Man, dude, for 750 milligrams, that is not that bad of an experience. You have a high tolerance, dude.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be here today if I did 750 milligrams. Carla accidentally did 70 like last month, and boy, she was gone. It was Gabby's fault.
It's crazy how I think I get such a lightweight with it now.
I know.
Like she used to.
The thing is,
do
like,
everything.
I forced myself to sleep. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried that. Like, yeah, I had a bad experience with edibles a few years back as well, and I couldn't even sleep it off. But yeah, man. Philippine dried mangoes next.
They're not edible, right?
Now, no, these are not.
That'd be kind of cool. You know, I do love the fact that weed's legal now, and I can just go and buy fucking weed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit's still so crazy to me. That weed was fucking illegal, man.
It's crazy.
God.
Do you know
Like, I
Dixon
mean, huh?
has a dispensary now?
Who?
Dixon.
No way. Oh,
They just
shit.
opened up last week.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
I saw like a Stizzy shop like when I was driving in like East Tabor.
Yep, there's gonna be one right next to the railroad track. They're opening it up.
Wait, no way.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
No
I drove
fucking
past
way,
it. It was right next to
dude.
the railroad track. I think there were like 2 cops outside, but I think they're just bodyguards.
See, that's just so crazy though.
You know who-
like don't get me wrong. I use weed purely for recreational. It's not like medical. Like I could understand the medical properties of weed, but that's not what I use it for.
Yeah.
Like, but it's just so crazy, man. Like this shit was illegal. People are still in jail for
It's fucked
for
up.
fucking possession of weed. That's fucking crazy.
It like
Meanwhile, OJ's already out.
I know.
What?
God.
That motherfucker killed 2 people, man.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
And there's some fucking sad souls in jail right now, in prison right now, because they sold weed.
Or they got caught with like a blunt. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, man.
Man, dude, it's a crazy world that we live in.
Yep.
Fucked up.
It's all good. It's about to be over soon.
I don't know, man. People have been
don't think
saying
so?
the world's been ending for like since the world
No,
started.
I meant more of like from climate change and shit. Like scientists have been talking about how like we're really close to the point to where it's like we can't do anything about it anymore.
Prove
We're
it.
getting really close to that point.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
I know.
and it's
I mean,
crazy
you
how
just-
people
dude.
still don't believe in climate change.
Yeah.
you know?
Well,
Like,
here's the thing. It's not. I don't think it's people don't believe it. It's people know they can make money off of not believing it. You know what I mean? Like big companies and shit. Like Nestle, dude. Nestle's fucking what? Has a monopoly on fucking water or some shit. Like water. Nestle.
Nestle?
Really?
Is it Nestle? Nestle?
like- yeah,
It's
they-
not a monopoly on water, but like
Okay.
they are fucking shit up, like in the environment. Like what the fuck they're doing.
Because of their bottling company?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it is what it is.
What do we do?
Huh?
What do we do? That's
Well,
the problem.
There's nothing we can't. I mean, boycott. Like people say, it's like, oh, just boycott the companies. You can't fucking boycott a company. Like
You need water.
like yeah, not just that. Like, dude, like you can't. Like when people are like, oh, let's fucking boycott McDonald's. Like, are you really? We're gonna.
No, McDonald's hella good, dude.
We're gonna boycott McDonald's. Like, there's no. Unfortunately, with the way that shit is right now, it's like there's nothing we can do about it.
I mean,
Like, unless we like you guys know about like the memes going around. It's like, oh, let's fucking eat the rich kind of thing.
So
Like, that's probably the best way to do it.
I get it. I get it. Like 3 white motherfuckers control like
Yeah.
a lot of things. If they wanted to do something, they really could, right?
Yeah, like, dude, look at fucking Jeff Bezos. This dude, his workers have like the worst fucking
Work.
treatment.
Yeah.
Like they're treated so poorly and have like some of the worst working conditions. And this dude's fucking around going to space.
One thing.
Or you know what I mean? It's like congratulations, you went to space.
But that,
Right?
I mean,
Like-
the only thing about that dude, Mr. Jeff Bezos, he's like one of us. He was like one of us. He
Really?
came up with an idea. You know, he had to do the work to get to where he is now. It's not like somebody. I mean, of course, to be that rich, there's always help along the way.
Yeah.
But he started out like you and I. He was just, I have an idea. I want to bring an online library to the internet. And it turned into what it is today. And I'm sure along the way he's been compromised somewhere. But it's not like, I mean, who's somebody who, like, I think people are saying, like, even though I like Elon, I think Elon's dope. But people are saying Elon's been, like, rich his whole life.
Yeah.
Right? With
Yeah.
him. Jeff, not so much. And I think that's why some people say that's why he doesn't give away any of his money. Because he didn't have help until
Yeah.
a certain point. You know, so.
Well, that makes sense.
That's one thing I
Like,
respect about him. I really respect stories like that because of just seeing the people in my lives, you know, like
Yeah.
they've come up from nothing. Jeff came up from nothing and now he's going into space.
He's going to space in his penis-shaped rocket. you know?
Yeah,
It's like-
dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure working in, I mean, we dude, you worked there. Didn't you do Amazon for a little bit? You talked to
I
me?
walked out.
Yeah. It was that bad? Mm-hmm. Man.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, all right, cool. Props to you. You did it. Like, right? You made a company out of yourself. But there's no reason why your dude should be worrying about like, shit, if I don't piss in this bottle, I'm gonna be behind on my quota and I might get fired, right?
Yeah.
It's like it should not be like that. And then like what's it called? With their Amazon drivers too, where they have like.
Dude, those fuckers don't know how to fucking drive. I swear to God, this guy tried to cut me off with this big ass truck, and I had the right of way. He was trying to make a left hand turn, and I'm like, bro, you're not gonna make it.
Oh jeez.
Bro, you're not gonna make it. He fucking stopped like this close to touching my car. I was just like, all right, well I'm just gonna go because I have the right of way.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, what would you do if you were them?
What? The drivers?
No, what would what would you do if you were the big three?
Man, I don't know. Cause like I feel like there are some fucked up things that you have to agree to get there.
To cross that threshold.
I don't think I would make those choices.
Yeah. That's why those people who decide to do that, they're a special bunch because they're doing something that you can't take back ever.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's like
big three.
Bezos, Elon, and then the Microsoft dude. What's his name?
Gates.
Bill Gates. Who that boy? Huh?
What's the bad things that they're doing? What's the line that you're talking about? Yeah.
Wait, what's the what?
The line that you're talking about. Because I know we were talking about climate change at first.
I don't know specifically, but like in order to become
that rich,
the most rich, one of the most rich people in the world, there's things you have to do to get that way. Yeah. So we're talking about like politic influence.
Yep.
I don't know if you're familiar. One of the main reasons why Bill Gates is kind of canceled or in trouble, or people are looking at him in a different light right now, because he has ties to what's that guy's name? Who Epstein.
Oh, Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. He has ties to that guy.
Jeez.
And we all know what Epstein did. He ran the Fuck Island for like little kids and shit. It's really fucked up.
And that's fucked up.
And if you have ties to that guy, I mean, you're doing something, because that guy had influence. He was rolling with the Clintons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, Clintons, Trump, big name fucking people, man. People with money.
So you got to do certain things. You got to fund certain things that hurt a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I asked, because like I was gonna joke around and being like, oh, I think I can cross that line.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
So at some point, Bill Gates was like, he knew that if I do this, these thousands of people are going to be compromised in some sort of way. And he said, okay, for the greater good.
Yeah.
For the greater good. That's probably what he thought.
Pretty sure. Like,
but we're all, I don't know. Exactly. Like I'm happy with my life to where I don't need to do that.
Like, yeah, right. I don't think I need to be a millionaire or a billionaire. Actually, no.
Billionaire, no.
I don't know. Millionaire sounds fun.
Billionaire,
billionaire, you're like, you're kind of just like
billionaire. I feel like there's gonna be more stress.
No, see, I feel like once you become a millionaire, billionaire is just kind of like it's like oh look, more money. It's not like I could have bought that with my millions of dollars, right?
It's funny. Money's this weird thing, dude. Because I remember when $20 used to mean a lot to me. You know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Easily.
$20 is nothing. I mean, adjust for inflation, and I remember when $100 used to be a lot to me.
Yeah. I mean, like, take a look at DoorDash right now, right? It's like, oh, I want a fucking chicken meal from McDonald's. Oh, $20? Yeah, here you go.
Yep.
It's like $10 fee, $5 fee, and then you $5 you tip the dude or whatever the fuck.
$50.
And then your fucking meal was $10.
Yep.
You paid an extra $10 just so then you didn't have to go out and drive and get it.
And that makes me think another reason why I'm not mad at Bezos. He's made my life specifically so much better. That's why I'm not mad at him. Go find the space, motherfucker. Do you, Bezos? Because I can order some stamps right now. They'll be at my door tomorrow.
Yeah.
I won't have to lift a finger. Thank you, Mr. Bezos. Like, real talk, man. And this is just how I see it. Like, what was cool about John or you? Like, you tried working there, right? What did you do?
Put boxes.
No. But what did you do? You didn't like it, and you quit.
Yeah.
We all have that option. This is America. You could leave and find something else. Especially now, dude. Everybody's hiring with this current labor shortage that we're in.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you don't like working there, go work somewhere else. I said it. But hey, you know, Amazon specifically has made my life so much better.
It would have been so much better to work there if there was some fucking music.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like hot, no music, and like you don't see the same people every day.
Really?
Which like sucks. I mean, like my schedule was like a certain schedule, and then other people had like a certain schedule. But I don't see him. Like, there's one guy I don't see until next Tuesday.
But see,
like, every Tuesday.
you're a social person. You thrive on interaction. Think about all the introverts out there who are like, it's perfect for them. Like, yes, I don't have to talk to anybody. All I got to do is keep my head down and do this one thing.
No, but here's the thing though. Introverts don't like pressure. You know what I mean? Like the pace that Amazon goes, they're not gonna like that.
Yeah, you make
know
a
what I
good
mean?
point.
It's like
You make a really good point. That would be tough
I
on
had a
them.
lane like jam up because like there's like so many like people that weren't getting shit on the pallet or on the right pallet.
Yeah.
yeah.
But see, the thing is though, I bet you those same people that are working the line at Amazon, they're also just on their phone like, man, I need to order something on Amazon. I hope it gets to me right now. You know, because that's just the way our world works right now, especially if you're living in America.
Isn't it crazy? Like thinking about before Amazon. It's like
What is that? I don't even remember.
it's like
long ass
you order
line?
something. It's gonna get here like a week or two, and you're like, oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
It's like
this is
now it's
amazing.
like 3 days. I'm paying for Prime.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Where's my same day shipping?
Yeah, I want that shit in 2 days, or I don't want it at all.
Dude, no, it's not even 2 days anymore. I'm getting shit next day.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting
no.
shit next
Oh,
day.
man.
It says like 2 to 3 days, but it's like literally the next day.
That's
I'm like,
fucking
what
crazy,
the fuck?
man.
Crazy.
You know our little wagon that we use.
Yeah.
So the first one I bought, it was compromised. It broke.
Yeah.
And I ordered one thinking it would be in there. It'd be like with us in a week. It was
Yeah.
showed up the next day at my doorstep.
Wow.
I didn't even need it yet.
This came in a day also.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm okay with that.
Dude, I found a smaller one like that too. It has like only 2 mics though.
And then with all of our businesses, if we need something, boom. Always in a pinch, you know, Amazon's there for us.
Yeah.
Go fly to space, Mr. Bezos.
Go find a space, man.
Just keep my shit coming. Okay, we got to open up some more of these snacks, guys. All right, here we go. We have American corn snack. It's called Cornet.
Cornet.
Cornet. Seaweed flavored. Oh, okay, so they're like they're like an Asian version of bugles. I love bugles.
That looks high.
Okay, seaweed flavored
this is the same thing as the other one.
bugles. Oh, more mushrooms.
Wait, what country is it?
Okay, this looks like Thailand. Can you tell me? But I love bugles.
Yeah, Thailand.
Thailand.
Why
You
does
guys-
this so much have so much calories though? 170 for half a cup? Holy fuck.
Is there hella sugar in there?
Nope.
These are hella good.
It's the oil.
Probably. There's 12 grams of fat in here.
Wow, I like those a lot.
Oh my god.
Flavored chips.
Yep, so they're conical shaped corn snacks peppered with seaweed.
What's up?
They're mildly sweet. A little bit of umami, not too much salt. Crunchy. If you like crunchy textures, you'll definitely like these cornets.
I can see myself if it was at my house and I had a small bowl, I'd snack on it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go out of my way, go in the shopping store, in like a grocery store, and like see that. I was like, oh my god, my favorite.
Do you have a favorite chip that's you're like, you know what? No? Really?
I mean, if I'm at a grocery store and like somebody tells me to get some chips, I'm getting away.
But you yourself wouldn't personally go grab chips. Oh, really?
I had to bust out a classic Philippine dried mangoes. It's exactly what it is. They're sweet manila mangoes, dehydrated. If you haven't had them, I think they're delicious. They're leathery, they're sweet, they're chewy.
Have you had the green dried mangoes?
No.
This is what
Those
they
ones are
want to do.
hella good.
Yeah.
Like if you like them sour, those are hella good. They're very sour and tarty.
Okay. If you ever wanted to eat your leather jacket, have some dried mangoes.
Dude, you know what's crazy? My mom came home with like cubed like dragon fruits, like in a bag, like
Cubed?
Yeah, like cubed like
Like
dragon fruits.
dried dragon fruit, or is it dried or?
No, it's like.
Just-
I don't think
Oh,
it's
they were
dried.
pre-cut.
It's not, yeah, pre-cut, like frozen, and just like you throw it in the freezer.
Do you know why
I ain't
dragon
really had,
fruit?
like, cubed dragon fruit.
Do you know why they're so expensive?
Dragon fruit?
Yeah. from seed to fruit, 7 years.
Wow.
7 years to bear one dragon
Wow.
fruit.
Dude, dragon fruit doesn't even taste like anything.
So I follow a dragon fruit farmer on YouTube. So the dragon fruits that we get from the grocery store, the reason why they don't taste good is because they're rushed. So just because it's the 7th year, they're going to harvest them, but they're harvesting them too soon. They're selling a 7th year dragon fruit. So you should really be eating like the 9th and 10th harvest of that plant. Yeah.
Oh,
so those are like the ones that like taste delicious.
So that's like a.
I was gonna say that's crazy.
I was like
7 years for something that doesn't taste like anything.
Isn't that crazy?
So the 9th year ones are like the most expensive ones.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Fuck this. I want that.
They should have a sticker, harvested in.
Our last snack before we
No, we have 2 snacks.
2 more. Okay, we're not wrapping it up. Here we go. I have some Orion brand O tubes. The names they be coming up with these snacks. It's literally called O tube.
Tube.
O exclamation tube, cheddar flavored.
Oh,
All right. What are these O tubes? Okay, it's potatoes. So it's potatoes and cheese. So they're like a play on fries, right?
Yeah, it's like the veggie straws.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
veggie
But they look like
straws.
wedges.
Oh, these
Oh
are
my
huge.
God.
Oh, they're like the
Yeah,
big
no,
O tubes.
Holy shit.
Shout out to O tubes.
What country are you from?
Oh, these are squares.
They should have been you.
This is definitely not an O tube,
This is a square tube.
but these are good.
This is a pipe.
I like them. They're light, not too salty, cheesy.
Oh, it's a little sweet.
But they are 135 calories
We're not looking at calories right now, boy.
for 25 grams.
I like them. You like them?
Pretty sweet.
Okay, yeah, I like these.
You notice like a lot of the Asian snacks, they're very sweet. There's a lot of sugar in them.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it though, but they just make them sweet.
I don't like it when it's too salty.
See, my friends find it hella weird when they're like, why do you guys put sugar on everything? It's like, it tastes better.
Tastes better. Yep.
Why do you put a lot of salt in your shit, bro? Come
Yeah. We come from a third world country. We have to preserve
Like
things.
spaghetti? Why is your spaghetti sweet? It's like, because it tastes better. Wait till I'll show you the hot dogs with marshmallows on them.
Everything. All right. Last but not least, before we wrap it up,
Crunchy strawberry?
Oh,
Pocky sticks,
Oh, okay. I was like,
but
what the?
the flavor crunchy strawberry. Here, bust out a pack.
They add like real strawberries or what?
They got. No, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Okay, so
strawberry powder.
literally like some pretzel sticks coated in a.
There's grape skin
Oh, is that like the little?
for the
thing?
color.
I'm gonna go 3 at a time.
Grape seed, though, huh?
For the color. That's why it's kind of purple.
Yo, these are delicious. I can taste the grape skin.
It's like
Grape skin.
This is weird looking.
I legit taste the grape skin.
Really?
This was good.
Good spread today, guys. Everything was pretty good. A little
like-
questionable on the fish balls, but whatever.
No.
you ate a second one.
I did. I did. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
It's like one of those things you're like, they made this. Cool.
I
Won't buy
ain't
it.
mad at it at all.
I'll eat it if it's there.
Well, you know how they say grape skin color? Couldn't they have just said purple?
No, for real.
Yeah.
They could have just like added. Like,
What is it? Is purple copyrighted or something? Jesus.
They could have just added dye number 225.
Right?
It's funny how it says may contain eggs and peanuts. Like, you don't know if it has eggs and peanuts.
You gotta cover your ass, dude.
It might have. Oh, fair enough, actually.
You gotta cover your ass.
You know what? We'll just start labeling everything may contain eggs and peanuts. It's like, is there some in there? No, but just in case.
Yeah, I need a label on Kuya. May contain sarcasm.
Me? Wrapped all up in sarcasm. All right, that's it, guys. A special shout out to our sponsors, Peace, Love, and Boba, Cultura Cafe, and of course, Mad Alpaca Games. Check us out. We're local. We're within the communities. We love you guys. Support us. We'll support you. And thanks for listening to the pod. Peace out.
Later.
Bye.
Cheers.